Okay, I love GBA video. If you want to watch cartoons in the worst way possible in 2024, this has got you covered. GBA video is terrible, but it is so charming. Um, it is just such a neat way to watch cartoons, and I end up just, playing games and having this on in the background. So what you're seeing right now is Cartoon Network Volume 1, which includes Crawling Niceness from Grim vs. Billy and Mandy, Perfect Gift from Johnny Bravo, Stop Looking Ed, and Magic Tree of Nowhere. And these are pretty cool episodes, actually. Crawling Nice is it's not that great. I think this is episode 2 of season 1, so really early on. Perfect Gift is great. I love Perfect Gift. Stop Looking Ed is all right. That one's pretty good too. And Magic Tree of Nowhere is a really good episode. So let's have that on the background. Why not? So yeah, if you want to watch cartoons in the worst possible way on the tiniest screen imaginable and about half the frames and with good old crusty audio, hey, that's got you covered. But there was a lot of these things, and I have a lot of them. Because I love these things. They're so cool. You can just watch a little bit of it and, just have some fun with it, So I'm going to run through. So that's obviously Cartoon Network Volume 1, but here is Cartoon Network Volume 2. And I have a little paper here. That tells me all these. This includes Operation Turnip from Codenames Next Door, which was an okay episode. Courage the Fly, that's pretty good. I like Courage the Fly. Balloon Platoon from Johnny Bravo, and I don't really like that episode, honestly, not that much. That's an episode from, I think, season 2, and it's not that very good of an episode. I feel like Johnny's character is really out of character in that episode. And Mandy the Merciless, which is a really good episode. It's an episode where they look into the future and Mandy has taken over the world. So there's that. Then we have Cartoon Network Special Edition. So this was weird. Instead of doing Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, they did Cartoon Network Special Edition, Platinum Edition, and Premium Edition. I have no idea why. I don't know. Why is this more special than the others? I don't know. Who cares? But this one includes Oath to an Ed. I don't remember that episode, actually. Yes, I do remember that episode. That episode wasn't too bad, but it was kind of, meh. Beach Blanket Bravo, which was okay. Kind of mid. Billy and the Bully, which, again, was okay. And then, finally, Dexter's Rival, which is one of the best episodes of Dexter's Lab. It's a season 1 episode. It's about, I think it's maybe, like, third episode of the season. And it's when Mandark is first revealed. So, kind of a kind of an iffy cartridge this is. But I'll once I get through all these, I'll tell you why I don't want to buy any more from here on. But here we have Codenames Next Door Volume 1. So there was only one volume of Codenames Next Door. Some of these only have one volume. But this one includes Operation Report, Operation No Power, Operation Brief, and Dogfight. No Power is pretty good. I like No Power. Report, I don't really remember that much from. Brief is okay, and Dogfight I liked. Dogfight was good. So there's that. This paper is dual-sided. Next we have Nicktoons Collection Volume 1. So there was a lot of Nicktoons collections. Lots of them. Just Nickelodeon in general got a lot of cartoon releases on here. So this one comes with Pizza Delivery, one of the best SpongeBob episodes ever made from season 1. Fantastic episode. The Big Problem, great Fairly Odd Parents episode. I really, really love that episode. And Chucky's in Love, which is another really good All Grown Up episode. So not too bad. And if you're noticing something, All Grown Up episodes are 30 minutes. Pizza Delivery is 11, and The Big Problem's 11. So that roughly rounds up to an hour. And that was what most of these cartridges had on it. So you see that Codenames Next Door, included 4 episodes, 11 minutes each, roughly an hour. And that's kind of what these things stuck to, except for later ones, which I'll get onto later. Then we have Nicktoons Volume 2, which this one actually includes two SpongeBob episodes, Nature Pants and Opposite Day. So Nature Pants is great. Love Nature Pants. And Opposite Day is really, really good too, actually. It's got, Opposite Day has got two of probably my favorite jokes in SpongeBob history. And that's the I'm Squidward bit and, when SpongeBob is eating snail food and then it cuts to Patrick and he's just sitting on a newspaper and he goes, meow. It's great. That's really good. And those are two episodes from season 1, actually. So again, kind of strange seasons wise. I mean, these came out in 2003. So by that time, season 3 was about to wrap up. Because season 3 wrapped up in 2004, and then the SpongeBob movie came out after that. So kind of strange, and especially since it's volume 2, this came out after volume 1. So yeah, kind of strange that you're still including season 1 episodes. It would take until there are individual SpongeBob volumes, and I think it would take till like volume 3 of SpongeBob to finally get a season 2 episode in SpongeBob. Then we have one Jimmy Neutron volume. There was only one of these. And this includes Brobot, great episode. Big Pinch, I don't remember. Granny Baby, terrible episode. I hate Granny Baby. And I feel like most people hate it. just not a good episode at all. And Time is Money, which is actually pretty alright. Then you've got Fairly Odd Parents Volume 1. There were two Fairly Odd Parents volumes. I have both. This includes Foulballed, which is a great episode. I love Foulballed. It's when, what's his name? Is it Chester? Chester, that's it. It's when Chester becomes a pro baseball player and, learns from Timmy. Timmy teaches him that, the game's not all about himself and it's about having fun and whatnot. It's a fun episode, though. Boy Who Would Be Queen, that is the episode that I feel like many people have referenced and probably drawn art of. It's the one where Timmy wishes to be a girl. But it's a good episode. I like it. It's actually a very good episode. And Information Superhighway, which is a fantastic episode. That one's actually a 45-minute long special, so that's why there's only 3 episodes in here. But it's a fantastic episode. Information Superhighway is also on the Nick Picks Volume 1, in case you're interested. That's on Amazon. Still, after 20 years of it being released, or almost 20 years, it's still on Amazon. And then we have Fairly Odd Parents Volume 2, which includes Father Time, really great episode. I love Father Time. A Partnership, alright episode, that one's good. Ruled Out, I don't remember. And That's Life, and I also don't remember that one. So, I've seen this twice, and yet there's a couple episodes that I don't remember. Then we've got Sonic X, which includes the first 2 episodes of the show. Pretty fitting. There was only one Sonic X volume. There was a canceled Volume 2, which I think would just end up including episodes 3 and 4. Yeah, the first 2 episodes of Sonic X. So, there you go. And finally, this is the last one I have, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Things Change, which this is just the first 2 episodes of the show. The first episode is called Things Change. And the thing that kind of stinks with this, I remember watching it and being kind of annoyed, is that episode 3 is when April is finally introduced to the Turtles. April appears in episode 2 for a brief bit, and she's part of the plot, and then it's actually a to be continued, and that's when episode 3 comes along and April comes in. So it stinks that it says to be continued and there never was volume 2. And that's it. And Johnny Bravo ended. So let's turn that off. So get this out of here. That is all the GBA videos I have. So I want to run over the ones I don't have, because I wrote these down too. So I don't have any of the movies. You know how I said that they're usually an hour? They made a bold decision and released full-length movies on GBA Video. And if you think these don't look very good in quality, yeah, the movies are about half the frame rate of these, and these are already a cut-down frame rate from the actual episodes. They're more crustier, audio's more crustier. They're really bad. Hey, if you really want to watch Shrek on the go, in the absolute worst way possible, And believe me, I want to. You're gonna have to chuck out about $60 to get a copy of that. All three of the movies, there was Shrek, there was Shark Tale, everybody's favorite movie, and then there was Shrek 2, and then Shrek and Shark Tale. Because if you wanted to watch both on one cartridge, that is 3 hours of footage that they had to compress down to get both of those on one cartridge. Yeah, the no, Shrek 2 never did release. I don't think Shrek 2 released. But yeah, Shrek 1, you're gonna have to pay like $60. Same thing for Shark Tale, and then Shrek and Shark Tale goes for like 180. Because I don't think that sold very well. So that is why I don't have those. I'm not going to spend that much money to watch the worst possible way to watch Shrek. Um, and then the other ones I don't have, Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce. I have no idea what that is. That is a huge jumble of words. Hopefully somebody in the comments can tell me what that show is. Dragon Ball GT, I had a chance to buy, didn't buy it because I like Dragon Ball Z. I've watched about 12 or 13 episodes of that. I have no idea what GT is. That's a series that's past my time. I sound like I'm 45. Not past my time, but past where I'm actually watching Dragon Ball. Lizzie McGuire. Never actually found a copy of that. I wouldn't mind buying that because I haven't seen anything of Lizzie. Sorry, there's my arm. Haven't seen anything of Lizzie McGuire. Strawberry Shortcake, you can kind of understand why I didn't buy that. Yu-Gi-Oh! I just have no interest in. Dora, again, you can kind of understand why I didn't buy that. All of the SpongeBob volumes, and the reason I didn't buy any of the SpongeBob volumes is because I already have the first 100 episodes, and that is such an awesome way to watch SpongeBob. I mean, yeah, you can just go on Paramount Plus, watch an episode, but the first 100 episodes is really a fantastic DVD box set, and I really want to watch SpongeBob on there. So I decided to just avoid the SpongeBob ones. Let's see. Pokemon, volumes 1 through 4. There were 4 volumes of Pokemon. I really wanted them. All of them were very expensive, around the $50 range for each volume. And I think the reason for that, they're Pokemon. People want to buy Pokemon stuff, especially on the GBA. So even GBA videos are not safe from Pokemon. Each one was about $50. I'm not paying that much for 2 episodes of Pokemon. Each one only included 2 episodes. Cartoon Network Limited and Platinum and Premium. Again, those ones kind of went up in price, and for what? Why am I buying these? Like, why am I buying these? For more Cartoon Network episodes? I mean, I do have, truth be told, I do have Johnny Bravo Season 1 and Dexter's Lab Season 1 on DVD. It was kind of making it harder and harder to actually want to buy more of these when the price was, $20 for Cartoon Network Unlimited, $30 for Platinum, $40 for Premium, and it's just whatever. The Disney Channel ones, there were 2 Disney Channel volumes. First one was $30, and it included Lilo and Stitch and Kim Possible. I know that, and I debated on it, but by the time I was going to buy it, I already had a lot of these, and I definitely kind of looked and said, do I really want to buy more? Do I really want to go out and spend $30 on 2 episodes of one being 2 episodes of a show I've never seen? I've never seen Kim Possible. I know people love that show. I've never seen it, and I've never seen Lilo and Stitch. So it was kind of like, I don't really want to do that. And Volume 2, get this, is like $150. I don't know why Volume 2 is so expensive, and you're not missing much, but I have no idea what happened with that volume. Proud Family Volume 1, it was fairly expensive. There was only 1 volume of Proud Family. Not only was it very expensive, I'm not a Proud Family fan, so I just said no to that one. Nicktoons Collection Volume 3 is like $40. I don't know why. I don't know why Volumes 1 and 2 are like $5 each, but Volume 3 is just so expensive. And All Grown Up, which All Grown Up is fairly inexpensive, but it includes Susie Sings the Blues, and I already own that on a DVD. So I thought, no, I'll just kind of back out of that. So yeah, hey, some of these are very cheap. Very cheap. And they're just fun novelties. If you got a GBA, if you got a GBA and you just want to watch some crappy videos, you want to pay $5 and watch a crappy video, do it. You know, I'll just kind of run through the quick pricing thing here. Volume 2 is like $10, not too bad. Volume 2 of Nicktoons was like $5. Sonic X was like $20. I went ahead and paid the price for it because it's Sonic X. So this one was also like $17. That's a bit much, but that's like $5. I think it's like $15. That one's like $5, $5, $5, $5. I think this one was like $15. So the most I spent was like $20. But it's Sonic X. I mean, you know, I kind of have... Sonic X gets the special treatment. The Cartoon Network one. This was actually... which one did I showcase? Yeah, where's Special? Where did Special go? Where'd you go? It's Volume 1, Volume 2. Here we go. This one was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back. This was the last GBA video I bought. And definitely looking at it, I'm like, I paid $17 for this. It was, I mean, the second most expensive GBA video I bought. And like I said, the episodes on here, like, let's see. Yeah, the episodes on here, you know, I didn't really care for Billy and the Bully. I didn't really care for Beach Blanket Bravo. And Oath and the Ed I didn't really care about. Dexter's Rival was the only one I did care about. But... that is included on Cartoon Network Racing on DS. Another really neat way to watch the episode. So now I have 3 ways to watch this episode. Because remember, I already own Dexter's Lab Volume 1 and Courage. Dexter's Lab Season 1 and Courage Season 1 and Johnny Bravo Season 1 on DVD. So this one was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back. I watched this and I'm like, wow, I spent $17 on 3 episodes I didn't care about that much and 1 episode that I have 2 other ways of watching. One also being a neat, low-quality way of watching it, which is on the DS. So if I really wanted to watch a low-quality, neat way of watching it, I can do it on the DS. And that was kind of the last one I bought. That was the last one where I'm like, no, I'm done buying these. But hey, you can find them. You know, you can find most of these for pretty cheap, and they're just such a fun thing to look through. So, you know, pick a GBA video up. Why not? You know, if you got a GBA, if you got an $139.99 GBA. I can't believe I spent that much on it. If you have a GBA, go ahead and buy a GBA video. Why not?